Transformation for you now, ready. I say transformation for me. Transformation, we move. Transformation. I mean, Abraham day 2 and almost day 2. Is it a competition? Hello, Transformers. And our founder, Mr. Jnana. Jnana, call baby.
Oh, make you so many.
Say, we have a call.
Oh, on Yanko Pahwarding. The
Denyamia say,
Adiachin, a young we inquired.
The Denyamia say, a month for Gusue, Frey, or more per se, or more common date of birth. Now, Okika, almost so, a shebrain some trauma, madam, Sembrebe, my ebeco, and then you won't come be or CAD. A very important. But the Dicano, Yenshe, Harry Krishna for LGBT in Semia Bay, Mumuso Musay. 1. Musum no, okay, say Bema be wari Bema. Oba be wari oba. And I said Bema, yawo no obeka se ono de ofili so your oba nti oba ni bibia se oba. And oba yawo no obeka se ofili so Bema nti oba ni bibia se Bema. And I say obi asebi otria Bema ne oba japade. Na ono so betena se amena nyini. Nti ono so e de bɔ ne bra no aka se on so right no. Muso musai.
Me da se my enchia omo tie no mo hwe yen nyina. No kure mu no Hare Krishna for you need beliefs.
Okay. Mu need beliefs.
You need beliefs bia. Because you say belief e betimi asesa.
Okay.
And they will be believers or a Christian or China or betimi a chenya ba ye kramoni. Obi how a kramoni or China beliefs better stand ba ye Christian. Obi a Hindu ni or China no ye different ayi. Obi kura beliefs ni say awie ye bohoyi. The case is football. The yemfa beliefs ni adwuma. The truth no correct. No correct pen answer beliefs as but truth never changes.
Epacho yen person ti ade so as belief faith difference in there.
You can say faith ya ade a unhu ye na wo gidi wom.
Okay.
But you can say believer believe in ye normal hye ye bia ya kan to timu a aka ho. For instance, we idea ne kase ye ni. Eno e belief bi.
Okay.
And also ye de gidi say obi wu a stay na to no.
Okay.
Obi wu na wu. Those things are beliefs. Faith in so yes nyame wo ho. Eno nye believe o. E faith in say bibi wo ho a wonim so na wo gidi.
Okay.
What does it?
The Bible crass say blessed is he that has not seen but yet
believes. Eno dey faith no. But you can say believer and that believe in ye BELIEF. And I want the V chatto. Yeah. The difference womb.
Okay.
So that believes now can say, oh, our area says, yeah, we believe in the truth. And the Quran say,
and what is the truth?
Yanko pon oba de wie no. E wa ye yan twiro ye de ye bibia no. Defend the Vedas or the Bhagavad Gita. Now many see ade ba kwa dance yan say yan ye yusu atwiro ni nyina.
Mu yusu
Bible, you use Quran, you use the Buddhist Sutra, the Bhagavad Gita, the Srimad Bhagavatam, the Torah. You use books because see, what kind of Quran I say? Mama we are seeing we nyina and na twiro dia. Pen. Na we are seeing so nyina enya book.
Okay.
E ka say ya twiro Nyankopon ho asema ye ntimo ntwire nwie. E bi so Nyankopon ni ahyase ni awie ye.
Quran ne kasa.
Yes. What kind of Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita no the eastern part of the world that.
Okay.
I said third with Iprani party na. Pariprasena sevaya. O padishante te Gyanam. Gyani na start what that's in her. I said just try to learn the truth by approaching someone who knows.
Okay.
Inquire from the person submissively. Try to render service unto the person. When the person is pleased with you, he will expose many truths unto you because he has already seen the truth. Okay. Yeah, no, we don't just have faith. We believe in God, and apart from that, we accept God. And until you accept all scriptures, a Nyankopon ho asem. Until Nyankopon no, twero ba ko ntum kan ho asem wi. Ebra, the see ya what here, because the see ya twero ho asem wa. Book ba ko enkom. Ebo. Mfi ahe na wonya. Nze wonya 100 years mpo. Na ya see ya twero ho asem enko one book, ma Nyankopon na wonya
ne bia ya twero ne nyina enkom. Okay.
Nti nyame na onu ni asase ni awie na ebeye den na krata ba ko. Eti meka ne ho nsem nyina. Nti yen accept all scriptures. And no crop akọ no say Onyankopon atwero no en contradict ne ho. Nti o kan atwero na o say Onyame na gba ade. Na Nyankopon o gba ade wie no o de emmara nsem bi ato na de bo ho. your friend said the manual of creation. Because said in America say your microphone, your mobile phone, Bruno or the manual to home. That manual na be chiro kwan ben so na be fa obetimi operate the device. The Nyankopon we are sending any device. And or the manual at home. The manual you can have it in the Bible, the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, the Shema Bhagavata, the Torah, whatever books. I can me wasem. I inspired through Nyankopon in hunumuno. We accept it. And actually say Nyankopon about the we na nipa and what are the boss.
Okay, now LGBT.
See honey ebe. Nipa and Nyankopon are the boss wa. Ye kasa sex and kasa no. It is not meant for enjoyment.
Huh?
Sex is never meant for enjoyment.
Hey.
Yes, no no. So open no crate ya.
Hey.
Me bra hwe. Ye nyina ye Ghana fo ye te Ghana. Da ben na wo be hu se kraman obema ofro ba no.
Kraman be my fro oba.
Yes.
When he is on heat.
School. When he is on heat.
Me kraman be on heat in July.
Yes. It is a kraman oba ne be ma te fie. Na oba no ko heat mu a be ma no te ni case kura.
Correct.
Onya ko heat mu a 20 miles away or kraman be 2 milikaba. You know why?
No.
Say 3 days na omonye de wi a heat ni firo wi a kraman bi a mine bi o. Emwe wonyansa. Ade bi Nyankopon boy bi a wo reason to the boy. Yeah, so come de wa wo ye den. Wo ko yimako.
There be
Onum so because the purpose and say you want to quench your thirst. I come to one of graphic cooking kind.
there be that.
Who did you eat to quench your hunger? The idea be nyame abono e wo the essence, the purpose. Nti baby say say sex didn't ya. The
Sex is not meant for enjoyment.
Enjoyment keke Nyankopon boy yanka mo so be all the time. For procreation.
But say encheche mu no, you see enjoyment can home procreation.
No. Any part see, for instance.
No, sex is enjoyment.
Now what the enjoyment woman no.
There be
because the byproduct of sex life is a problem. Huh? The responsibility attached to the byproduct of sex life is so problematic. Say enjoyment anymore. And go be engaging in sex. And as you are engaging in sex, how do we continue procreation? Until the Nyankopon did there be abata ho. And here obanyam na okọ awoye na okọ wo a. Obetimi adi dini kuna tem na okeka nya bio menye sei. Onya wo wi acha 2-3 months pe na openi kuna kira kwan. Because of the enjoyment attached to sex life, people forget about the difficulties and the problems attached to the byproduct of sex life.
So it means that sex is not meant for enjoyment.
It is not meant for enjoyment. No. Nyankopon am more sex than enjoyment.
But the enjoyment na won hunu se boa.
The one who want to say, ade na wo ne oba ne kokohia ebe firi mu aba no e problem. So yamfa enjoyment bi amata ho a. So what na kura se da. Now you be usum fidi a. Unya ye o trap ni wi a wo den. Wo di aduane bi tutum. Aduane ne ye bait. In fact, enye se bia person ofidi aboa no.
Debi.
O person ochi aboa no. Na so obetimi a che no a, you need a bait. To bait na ye aduane bo se wodi aburo kakra na de be ko yara side. Eni nti aboa no odidi na oba. Obehu ane se na gina so no kon. So the enjoyment attached to sex life is the bait Nyankopon e de bait yen. Say de be ya ye na ye ni be chia because yen sia how do we continue procreation?
Oh, okay.
Enu nti no yen say sex is not meant for enjoyment. The way I'm going to say, kitchen crowd in India, baby on India. No. Sex is meant for procreation. Anything about bear money or banning for that if the lady or the female is not on heat period. Anything Yankopon say, or banning bear mention is actually purposely created for procreation. Why going to fuck someone's anus? Is it going to create any baby there?
There be.
Huh?
There be.
No. I mean, see, that here is any power. You see, what do you know? And you need fata yen. I can decide say me first your name dear. The best of many say masum. But at the end of the day, there will be problem. So you buy what do you say? You say, yeah, try say you better continue procreation. See, you say, what we no. The best thing is say you need to understand sex is not meant for entertainment.
Okay.
The way here say one no ye kwa be wo a. Nke here say obeko ho. That is the difficulty attached to sex life. See, people are making things so easy. So maybe on manya wana me yere na wi enti Baby bia na ye nhia. But baby say what is the purpose behind sex life? So because of we enti no also you're gay, also you're homosexual, we don't have any problem with you. But what we are saying is that act no is meant for something, and it's meant to continue procreation. They say I'm not here. There was say we gay. Na me say we gay. Say me papa ne mama and she and me baba ye gay no.
There be that.
The man say Ghana phone nyina ye see nyina be decide say ma nyina nware ma mema nyina nware mema ka be de na Ghana phone yetimi continue procreation. So the attorney say we ask baby adu no. We base more emphasis on among for right. But me who say your right to be hard, it doesn't help. For instance, they intina or mind do na agia to say cocaine, yeah, mama for no. Your business no, Oko Colombia, Omudia.
Yeah.
So why is it the whole world your maka mama for no cocaine? No? Because no cocaine na a best sell. I said, gentlemen, say, why are you forcing me? Am I right? And I want to spoil myself. Allow me. But I'm trying to say, don't take the cocaine. But then, Tina, another we don't allow people to express their free will there. Then my band say, I say you can go ahead and do it. We are singing son and echo form. I am telling you this. We are singing son and echo form, but we are not surprised because you say a better baby, a better worse. A young will. No matter where better baby, no even. And I bet you say one casa baba. So please all of faith. That's what person in the warrior. Obey me a warrior no.
I'm saying German baby.
I am telling you, say eba be rampant in the world. Obi abeja tum. Say me baba na ho ya me fere mcheke say ebi abe me bia used to nuka.
Ya menye ma de na menwe.
Eba be see eba be mra because that is the right because oba no 18 years. Papa no 18 years and above. I say me pese me papa ware. There will be a law. The emra na de ebeba aba adru ba bi a nipa bu be fu ba de den ya ebeba because people actually don't want to listen to the instruction Yankopon de amaye. Nature on the laws. Che kwasi broni afidi awaye. Ose memfa nsu ogum. Udi nsu ogum a ebese no. Ka ye toyi. Ebi engine ye diesel engine. Ebi de ye petrol. Nti no koto diesel engine that's all the petrol ogum a. Ebetimi use for some time. Then ube breaking it down.
Yeah.
Your body no sex no a part of it because Yankopon ye say yanto na de boss. And or de oba ne private part. And on be ma so de. Yeah. And when a woman and man meet, that's a problem be any omo they bring forth. But remember me share, then you see. Omo rectum no na 2 night and time times ah. And many of them
do you see can the next
no see I am telling you say a bone. No, it's nasty. No, but the thing is that people want to do that and the world laws allows it. For example, Europe now can be that they can have video Europe. One had done a bit too more because that's their law. But Ghana had here lucky. You're marrying Yantumu. They say you better me condemn because our laws in Ghana does not support homosexuality in Ghana. But as soon as you're you cannot have the right to come and sit and talk about it. But maybe you become them. You're say, my young our culture, our customs doesn't support these things. Our customs and support it. And remember, Bianyani say. It has been in existence since time immemorial. Around. And Ghana, baby, name ye mra nyan tumu. Remember, Bianya na agin say, or no ever before some anaba. Say, MP, so no, it be a drew baby, Namson Bedia tumu. It is up to them. But say, see, the Ghana for me, say, Yan to Muntino. For me, I don't support it. Yan say, Obi, homosexual. Now, buy a sumu. Yabajan the
and can baby son.
I know. So baby sending a missing answer. I say be or no sir.
Yeah.
Now all by sorry. Obi our bokro now by so you bet you an yanyo. You bet you. Name I sorry no want it. Yeah, you better say over tune with through chrono no with your mind whatever it is. Name say I feel now was some no. Now say oh be jai aba be ye aba ko nsani I sorry no one mra ye de bedimu.
Running ni bi some we pam na.
The attorney say you will ways and means of helping people. Okay. So obi your bonny. There are many ways. You will be an atonement. Yankopon kra dey money I say onkuya wa. Then you have a chance guiding. See, many a time people do this out of ignorance. I am telling you, nimdi ankofobi ni. And na obi wa first ehu. That me say me say say kwasi oba pa me nya bi o me life mu da me stro. Ayo se wo. Me nya bi o me life mu da.
Oba nya mu. Me amenye bi da.
No, I'm being sincere with you. Me ndi ntro nchira say be na.
Enya me nwanwo. Me ko me nya bi da.
I'm coming.
Oba on ka se won ware o se on kosi oba peda.
So na wona na washi oba bi. Sister, hey, who me for pa. I've never but me nye.
Me ferry mpo.
No, they say there are ways and means that obi afa na ade. But there are member bi no ha na no awu ontimi nka ene hu so hye ne mu. Tetem bia no ontimi nka oba ho. Na akọtọ ne member nkwa ne na mo na one day say be ma ne ho akoka no na ne ho asọre. Hey, I didn't cry na metimi na bibi. I know when we're in the villages some people were even having sex with this and cooking all that. People used to do that. Oh yes, you see. Akora na okocha akoko na. See, so people keep on doing this and onyi be no hu be ma bia. Ehu ontimi nka oba ho ntino. Okay, manya be ma bia me ne me ma ye betima kasa. Obehu an se na ba baby fufuro. So eyehu any nimdie amanfo nhye danni. Any nimdie ntra so e na aba so. Me na me de me ho. Me se me mpa oba. E bi kwa na akofo oba bi baba no de we oye no. Ani ankogye ho. Ana ofo be ma bi de we otiti ne ani ankogye ho ntino. Saa de ya me den. Me o cheke se bi oba bi ni be ma bi akoda. Oba ne kwanyin se be ma na hwe no. Bra obre wo stu se me. Me ne oba ma nkoda. Saa de ya me ne me yonko ba na be den. E be da. Me ne oba da. Anyin se bi ambam na ya ka se obi akakwanyin se. So all this fear no e ka ho na pushing crofo into this thing. But no kuremu no by natural law these things are not recommended or accepted by laws of nature.
Mama mimi sa asem yo. Ye wo bi nsu wo ho a ye wo no naturally no. They say de wo no. Ne bibia ne ye ne body ne nante ne kasa enyina se wo baba wo be ma. Eti wonyini du ba bia hu se oye oba but be ma features na kodoso. Won ne bibia ye oba. Enti ni pasa no. O say oye transgender. Opesi ehu ni so ye oba. Ye no sa na oba musumu amba.
Because we are saying no abegi atomu say the obi eyesa ye accept no. But enye se bi awo no for instance me ni member bi wo ha omukura member dua edu ba bi o se mempe. So me ye oba. E among for free will e no mo abuse no. Atawo na mo a utimi hu aponchi bi na onante o te odwan.
Yeah.
Utimi hu aponchi bi o te odwan. By bad in so bones upon only Ujanya Koda. And you must not do that. So the fact is, we again, and you know when it's a chain and just a chain. There are some people who are because they be Iboni, it's not again any. So the fact is, who features Ibonia. So who features S or bar, not so Bema, when you're bar. That's now where you're back. There are so many ladies around who now. Omo style the way mema.
I say yeah, more mema physics.
But ukra oba private parta, genitals are. We oba.
No, obi so ha ukra oba kra be man so.
Yeah, and also eba. Say and also anaba na say we would decide it's okay. Yeah, woman no mi kra oba bi mi kra be ma bi nti na me can me decide say me person ko ye. That I don't have much problem with because your option, your choice.
Yeah.
Nature na ama osa.
Genetic mutation.
Yeah, but obi a won kra be ma bi. O say me kra me be ma bi. Like one guy be in Nigeria. That be on social media. Me money deal. I don't want to even mention the name. Why are you bad? No one and no, that be I. But okay, no, me young ba me who ni pictures ni video on social media.
Makeup and any filter.
Or to say ba. Now the way I say ni bibia to say ba. Bibi sa no e ha adwen.
Ye will be wa Ghana ho your friend Angel Magazine. Last week as I saw ba. Angel Magazine. Also
anyway, what I'm trying to say is the gays, I mean the homosexuals, they have their right to live as human beings. No one should go and kill them.
Okay.
Because that's their right to do so. Because we are saying and Macoin.
Okay.
Name you ain't gonna hana yesi ye mre nyanyin to mu so obani bobit medani be mani be no. Yen support to mu. Yen jintum because ye mra enyanyin to mu. And ye dem ran to your customs, your principles so, as Ghanaians, Africans, and so no man so. Okay, so they should understand. And then just say, "Almost will be a gay, a be a cobono." No, on the right, say, "Need them no say." No, be a fan of twa. The two sons who are so not able to good pints. And I'm a boy. Hands in Yano. Name say, "Young never tum them na so." Okosukumu cannot back to a skuma or the right to become a gay. No, these things they Ghana. We are not ready for this thing now.
Okay, we are not ready for this thing now. Na abusia question ba kun so a ewo a o se ebusa Jnana. Ya ti se nipa wu a yesi wu a obesa ba. Me nyini kura na me se me am se me first life na me wa America. Me wu ye na Yeah, ma me pepper no ho no obeje me to Ghana. Because me nyini kakra na me ka brofo a me slange kakra na me chi brofo ho. Na pesi ehu say reincarnation e wo ho.
Me pa che ka say reincarnation a word a amanfo ntia to bia pe bia na oka. Se me ba akwa na police bi say eh no kre. Na me say is not about say no kre. Ye ba be church na amanfo ntia say. Ye ka say reincarnation where na yen chichem.
Okay.
RE again,
yeah.
Incarnate. I say flesh. I say
go
flesh. Back into flesh.
Okay.
I mean, sure what they be.
Say.
Yeah, when them way no. 5 elements in a nature. The your earth, water, fire, air, and ether. 5 elements.
And what? It one here.
Ether. ETER. Ether. Tell me why you must operate within the ether. Like my frequency, no.
This is atmosphere now.
No, ether.
Google man, I mean,
say more waves, you know.
Yeah.
Frequency. Frequency travel through ether.
Yeah.
Millimeter. Man, check it.
When you say ether, there something that can say out of the ether came the eating.
That's no, okay. So man, check it. So all these 5 elements, you know. Say obi wua. I say all these elements in our free our body. We not join the baby and go free. Okay. But don't see any.
Actually,
obi be a wua. All these 5 elements I mean body. As I say, you know, I join the back, baby, and go for free.
Okay, it's here ETHER.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Or say a class of organic compounds that contain an either group, an oxygen atom connected to 2 alkyl or okay. Yeah, science.
Obi wua first thing if the body nim can no. Framana. To be new pa nipa no home bi o. Because I didn't from an Obi wua acha be 2-3 hours. What does kind of body then I feel it.
None why
you cold because the fire element is gone. Okay. Obi bia ko ba bi efunu da.
Yeah.
I am not sent to be all. I guess somebody need pro. Employ, but there's some special scent to be a wolf. Okay. I to be a scent here back up. And found a perfume or the gum.
Ube chap perfume
sound. Time to know eat and scent no. I want dead body. Until and to maybe or tell baby a cemetery a year sibiano a capture a kawadium and conda. The 3rd element that is free. I didn't hear. One day we will talk about funerals. You'll be shocked. That come back you make a year and you will understand. No maybe a year. This I eat no account to mama and tell Obi they could see that na you say you didn't so be a secret kwanti ho na yate ha ban biagum you so be obeko ho bia no for be wo anu na wanza because that eater no a fully elemental forces. Yes. And into that shit into what the quite years na be good dem it is not so good. There are things you need to do to purify those things because they are contaminated. So the 3rd element that leaves the body is the ether. The 4th element obi who are ebia hu se nipa wuda aboa wu no da ho a ohon ye kakaka
yeah
na wadwo odwo na nsuo bebrebe na atwen. That's the 4th element. The 5th element no the
4th element near nsuo no
nsuo water.
Okay.
And the 5th is the earth. According to science obi wu na the body ni to ha 60 good years and everything here will turn to dust.
Yeah.
So earth, water, fire, air, and ether, 5 elements. Me I can touch, you can touch me.
Yeah.
But you see how that na one can hey. Obet me aso da na wokumase. No, me wait me aso da na wokumase and I would die.
Okay.
Obe say say my adwuma. But also there only oba bi da. Ade be you pants no. Now what say? It means that it was happening.
Hey.
Yes. And only man.
Hey.
It was happening. Anything that they change na the semen in your pint. The way say na dream me da nkran man ko kuma ase. Man fo car bia, man fo airplane. Ne ba no say me kokko du kuma ase. Body na hu say wo kuma ase a woni obi da won da yim no. Eno enye sa gross body we bi. Eno ye the subtle body. Eno is made up of 3 elements: mind, intelligence, and false ego. Sa dia me say kabomu a eno so eye honamdua. Ne mo ne honamdua no enye gross. Ti wuntimi nsom. You can feel it.
Ya ne be ka say spiritual.
And I'm say ghost, you know, that's ghost. The ghost of the human. Name within that subtle body, no. That's where you, the real person, you are.
So
the gross body, as I'm here, on them Saturday, who you go, that's the gross body. Me say me singlet was here. That's the subtle body. Under the singlet, me, Jnana, I'm there. So every human being is 3 in 1.
Okay.
The gross body, the subtle body, and the self. That's the spiritual self.
Oh, okay.
Now, that self, a part and parcel of God into
Enwuda.
It's eternal. Bible say, Onyankopon no Adam wie no. Now da ho. Tim. Ene Nyankopon ya den. Ohome kwa home edigu Adam hinim. Ene obeye okrati asefo. That na Nyankopon de call body no no. That is you.
Mentiase.
Ene ye wo, ene ye me.
Tam framano.
Tam framano. Ene na ye wo, ene ye me.
Dotie ne de.
Dotie. Obi wu a dotie, like I told you, 5 elements. Ni nyina beko. The subtle body will take the soul into another life.
It is a nkwa humye na ohumye na ene soul ana.
And the one you can say the spirit soul.
The spirit soul.
Because see, God is spirit. He has no beginning, he has no end. So Nyankopon fana na ye wono. And so ni asase ni awie. So you are eternal. I am eternal. But as soon as we begin to identify ourselves with the gross body, now we begin to fear death. Because this body was created, it will die.
Okay.
But the home no, any beginning. And then we were created in the image and the likeness of God. Because said that air no yenyame fa bi. Okay? Ejaka see air share. Bonfire no. The etete ko nchenchen na sparks no.
Yeah.
And so yeja. The kotoba bi na to sere mu a. And so start big fire. Why? Because all the qualities of the big fire is inhibited in that small sparks. They see a kopum, na ko sa punsuo ba ko say. They say that small cap lab. Na ko test all the minerals in this small water here no. It's the same thing as the big ocean down there. But the only difference in it this is small water and the ocean is vast.
Okay.
So God is
elements
vast
that make it water.
Yes.
Okay.
So God is vast and we are very minute, but we are still eternal.
So that's a yes, ina can the
onwu because we are part of God.
It's a see and it's a new DJ advisor. Our Happy FM. Yamia to the Safreno.
Dabe.
Oh, and they are near.
Wow, sorry.
I wouldn't even know.
DJ
advisor. Yamia to the Safreno.
Yamin fan crazy.
Also Yareka. And he say no DJ advisor body we know.
The body can be cremated, the body can be buried, can be anything can be done to the body. But the no. And then so you are eternal. See, then will be a slow. Because we are not supposed to die.
Okay.
But none say I identify this body to be ours. Okay. You see, I can say, what is this? Said this is my head, right?
My head.
This is my hand.
My hand.
Okay, say my something. It means I am different from that thing. This is my phone. It means that the phone is different from me.
Okay.
Okay, say this is my head. It means that I am not the head. So, for instance, say on say you try to Kenya. Na your body bro la onye so.
Register.
You try on say we. Na your body bro la onye so.
Register.
It means that you are not the hands. You try on nyina to go na your body la onye so.
Register.
You try ofuri nyina to twene na your body na wunwu ya onye so. So it means it means that the hand, the legs, the stomach, the nose, the ears ni nyina na a part of you, but it is not you.
It's not you.
So you say, where your head? This is my head. This is my hand. This is my stomach. This is my legs. So where are you?
Inside.
You are the real person. People don't know themselves. We think we are this. That is the problem. So your difference is self-realization. For one to be able to make spiritual advancement, you need to understand you are not this.
You are not the body.
This is just some garbage. Okay? There was a lady. Some story, very beautiful. And this guy loved the girl like anything. I said, woman, who am you? The guy who do I. So let you know what, or you're a very sensitive person.
Okay.
This guy, I did also do only more. So catch and say, oh yeah, DB, for 1 week, 7 days, no man, 8th day, Omra. So the lady stopped eating. No pegadif. No Johnny 9. No Johnson, no running like that for 7 good days. Can you just imagine? Obi awuni di now sign no pege become. Why say 10. And or didn't you know go bucketing?
Ah, or the day Jnana gum.
A fear go back at him for 7 good days.
Ah,
see, he wanted to teach the guy some sense because we're Jimmy.
many of us
many of us, and what we say we love, and we don't even know. So the 8th day, and about Tina Quayano. And a guy in a band was in patch of me, assume it. I say, Amia. I said, no, me assume it. Oh, beautiful lady. I said, no, it's me. I said, no. How can you? No, I said, oh, you didn't attempt. No, so that's me. I said, how possible? Just 7 years ago, I came out. You were beautiful. I said, no, what makes me beautiful? Come, let me go and give you the beauty you have been aspiring for. No, go be back at it. I said, this is me. This is the beauty you are looking for. Ouch. Go and take it. This is the beauty. So instantly, the guy came back to his senses. I said, what you have been looking for, pursuing after, that's this matter. I am spirit soul. But unfortunately, you don't love me. I lost. So me can basically say the gross body, where you ever caught, the subtle body can be seen in the dreams. But you, the real self, you are spiritual. They can say reincarnation. And they say, o gross na odeto mpaso da na o subtle body ni wokumase no. Owuo ba. The unyanwu ya. O da yoso da wokumase. Obi boss ya no ni ate say na me so da. There's a connection between this gross body and the subtle body. You find the cervical cord. Or the astral cord.
Okay.
And you know, connection is there. So as soon as you bow pan when you at it. But therefore, na owuo for no we and into the soul, the subtle body will see the body, but it cannot enter.
This connection abem.
And into no body will never pro, but the subtle body, you know, because of the spiritual no want to know, and it's so subtle body ne call for judgment.
Okay.
And into body we you could see you. But idea where your Bible say the any baby go no, and one will be try. Obi obetwe sekan no, obi wo sekan. And into obi ya bone. Na bone bi anto no odwetwa nkrofo ti ya na ono na yefunya ya na owu kwa. Ba nyankopon mra ne nyamba. Otwe sekan kum nkrofo ba ne yefunya na owu ye nte so ba na ye twa de sekan ni bi. Na emum this body ni de. Wawu. Ye ntwa ne sekan. Nti be den. The person must come back and face it. Hey, akanfo ye wa de efe ne say kwasan ba. Aba biu. Mosi. Eche den. O ka say kwa na. I mentioned the Bible. We make it because the Bible say it is appointed to man to die once.
And after death, judgment.
But only people are not ready to perceive reality. Yeah, a literature. To die once and once to die and share the same thing.
To die once
and once to die.
Once to die.
Yeah, the same thing. Obi or literature. I'm trying to say me boy. Once to die and to die once and yet the same thing. To die once means obewu ba kope. But once to die, it means I didn't know what I said. Oh, once I see you, I'm going to be nice to you. It doesn't mean I will see you only once. Huh? So once I see you, I'll be nice to you. It doesn't mean say me who once, but no. So Bible says it is appointed to man once to die, and after that judgment. People don't get this. No. They see any new Bibles never no. And see, my mechanical we have been challenging these people for a very long time. Don't check here. I bet you say it is appointed to man once to die. Because you know what? Death is inevitable. No matter who you are, you will die one day. And it's inevitable. And na unya wunkwa dia atemuo eda homa. But I don't just say ube woman. I mention what they back be. Not here. Lazarus ewu how many times?
100.
Oh yeah. Yes. And no sorry yeah. And no san who bio. And into no san ka sa amra no ka bam. They make what I say. Huh? That?
Say
go be behind the time so you know be sorry. They say
oh yeah then.
Lazarus in the Bible they now yes Lazarus they went to call Jesus Christ so many times say Lazarus yare da ho enti won be heal no and I Jesus say mon come ba o ka say mon come ba say na Lazarus wu ye the Lazarus wu ye no and no buy no be heal no so dey tin e be frɛ wo say Lazarus yare no one man be heal na wa twa man dey wu no and no say any sir how will God's glory be seen.
Okay, Ezekiel na nompe bi wo ho eno so na e ba ne say nompe anu ma hu akokwa akokwa.
Yeah, so on Cassandra. But Jnana,
me ba cho me ba mama no si ansa.
wants to die and I'm better make a quotation.
Okay, can Bible.
Hebrews chapter 9 verse 27.
My Bible so why?
King James Bible.
Oh, say Hebrews
9:27.
But just give me 1 minute. Hebrews 9. Hebrews 9.
King James Bible.
My Bible, my phone, so check it. Hebrews
9:27.
Hebrews
9:27.
Okay.
It is appointed unto man once
to die. Yes. After that, judgment.
But after this, the judgment.
So once to die and to die once and the back.
But what is funny is that the rest of the translation is not necessary.
Because new see, my man can the way on my Bible no. The see Bible mo. Die shall not kill any. Die shall not murder.
But New King James Version, you also can.
Okay.
It is appointed for men to die once.
Yes. A new one, no.
Old King James say once to
die. Because when you say, see, let me tell you one thing. The truth in it say the Bible is always being metamorphosing into different things, and then I don't know. They are purposely doing that. Until they see, Bible and kind the original, or say it is appointed to one to die and like judgment. So they didn't say one time. No, once I finish school, I am going to get employment. Does it mean say you school back up? You can go and do other courses again. And my man can't be mentioned. That reincarnation among for you to money a bonny or mudintin or reincarnation. Obia or say matching with free bonny hono. That person is not afraid of reincarnation. My man, what you be? Obi be a tebian kind of cray. Say to every action there is opposite and equal reaction. I mean what? Physics. And you know, adie bi honamu adie bi obedia no ubetwa. Me wa. Say wo dua tomatoes a ubetwa tomatoes. So almost obi so tomatoes a I just say about 3 months ago no obi dia tomatoes. So anytime you see any reaction, it means that the action was enacted some time ago. And as soon as you see an action, there's going to be a corresponding reaction. And until you see adie bi to asase we so no. One kasa na wudua afena ne nsunsu anso na ba na wunnim danso na ade bia we ne se sie no ene so ebaba bi nti amanfo se make obi se o bible nka ne sa bible nka ne tie nie ye kan bible o se yesu ekosa obi yade obi a ye se fa ne maame yam onhu ade da ena yesu sa ne yade ena asuafo ne bi se na se bi tie nie asuafo ne se we no eye ne papa bi boni bi a wo ye ana ono ne boni bi a wa ye enu nti na ma nani afre na na tie ni o bible say nipa no nani ye wo no firi a wo yem se nani afira
ye wo no nya ne nani afira
ohun an ba yasuafo ne say saa akura we no eye ne boni bi o ye na ma nani afira ana ne maame na ne papa boni
na wo fo boni
bible na so say akura we no ye wo nani afira be no ko ye saa boni no bra asuafo
no na question o mu bi sa o
di asuafo na omo twa wo bible no na omo nim say so obi wu obetimi asan ababie wa wo nyini
ebia no mji say maame ne eja no body bi omo ye akese omo
the question no o say we no eya akra ne boni oyeye
na naja ne na
akra say wo ne ne afrend da be no koye boni no
oh okay
see people should not just try to justify anything maame show ade bi John the Baptist
akra ne boni oyeye akra wo she
da ben no koye boni no
tambe no ye boni no
ba sa na yibisa no say saa nipa ne ni afia no eye ne boni oyeye ana se na wo fo boni omoyeye akra no bible say ye wo no ni afira ti da ben no koye boni nti a asuafo no esusu say eye ne boni bi oye na me ni afira.
There's another quotation or say even when you were in your mother's womb
I knew you.
No, I saying that boni for even
we ma me yam ti ye koye boni no way I mention what they be. See, when you are speaking, people will not pay attention. John the Baptist. When Ben so the fire John Wuye.
John Eternity.
Eternity. Na akrebi Esther. Young girl. And no hene say akre was I me fe opede o say me pe John ti. That time John was fiase in eternity. When him say up to now, Jew for engine to say Yesu aba.
Okay. E be engine.
And yet binum Jew for say Messiah no mai into omunji Yesu ndi. I've been to Israel. Omunji Yesu ndi. Because of one quotation in the Bible,
which is
Malachi 4:5. There was a prophecy say Elijah Ejafa no kosoro. And there was a prophet say Elijah Bessinya Bansana Messiah number.
Okay.
So up to now, no Israel for enyan who say Elijah ba. And I yes you aba or no claim say me na me Messiah and they say boa because I try to say as I say Elijah Bansa. Hey, my main story we in time I yes you ni esuafo no call be pon so a yes you fita no. Okay, Matthew 11:13 or something. And a na ni bi ba because say we ni me do ba so man dimonyi ntum. Na asuafo ni bisa Yesu say na dey nti na atro ne say Elia be bansa na wo ba. I mean quotation no.
Malachi 4:4 say, behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord.
So they were thinking say Elijah ni pie firi so ba. And so na me say my men yenko Matthew 13. Is it 11:13? Matthew
Sempa 83.
my men check say no exactly 11:13 me say no. Matthew 11:13. Okay. Man can I say okay free one na e can say okay me free one em na tentem na I can e be cho okay me can free 11 I say very I say unto you among them that are born of women they had not risen a greater than John the Baptist. Notwithstanding he that is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. And from the day of John the Baptist until now the kingdom of heaven suffered violence and the violence take it by force. For all the prophets and the law prophesied unto John. And if you receive it, this is Elijah, which was for to come. He that have ears to hear, let him hear. Huh? No, because okay from the beginning now. Next you have only be that then thing I try to say Elijah be bands and why then? Waba. Let me come back there. And my men saying
okay, verse 3 no. Omubisa and say and said unto him, are you he that should come, or do we look for another?
But remember me pay one be asuafo ni bisa Yesu say Omubisa and say dey nti na atro ne say Elia be bands and waba. Let me get that quotation quickly. Okay. Let me quickly get it so that
I was a neat and upon that FM, Jnana and Nadine Comono, send a munim no. Ya wa de biano, ye disun sumun como. Na, and then ye share who cobra, and I says a woo sign brow, say reincarnation tree no more fancy, maybe ana mean share the huni.
Say Elijah be bands and waba. There's a quotation like that. I want to just get it for right away.
Okay.
I say you know I say you be me asunya there not with arguments but you be sunya there say you be say you tinya me ase no you know say be boa. So what is the quotation? It's Matthew chapter 11. It's supposed to be in the King Price on
Mabo abafwe mabo nyami bafwe mabo media sumbiana mabo media sumbiana mabo bafwe mabo nyami bafwe mabo media sumbiana mabo media sumbiana mabo yeah mabo abafwe mabo nyami bafwe mabo media sumbiana mabo media sumbiana mabo bafwe mabo nyami bafwe mabo media sumbiana mabo.
Okay, mu mami come Facebook messages in the kakra. And Chennai and Nancy your time. Hey, come on here, da who time. No one say shoot na ko. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
You can Matthew 17 verse 7 go. I say, and Jesus came and touched them and said, arise and be not afraid. And when they had lifted up their eyes, they saw no man, save Jesus only. And as they came down from the mountain, Jesus charged them, saying, tell the vision to no man until the Son of Man be risen again from the dead. And his disciples asked him, saying, why then does the scribe says Elijah must first come? Verse 11. And Jesus answered and said unto them, Elijah truly shall first come and restore all things. But I say unto you that Elijah has come already, and they knew him not, but have done unto him whatsoever they listed. So yes, to say Elijah na mo hwe no about that. Na emi say Elijah no ye hwan ya. Elijah time on Baal worshipers no e kan bibi say ye ba obi obi papa mpa ma e every suraba. Baal worshipers bantimi anya Elijah twetwa mu nyina ati. And the Bible say obi obetwe sekan no, obi wu sekan no. Elijah ngu no call soro. So Elijah abasa John the Baptist. Ya change afiase. Abaya bi sa onye say say me fe opede o say me penyo ntimi etwa ma no. That's the law of karma. Yeah, you see the obedua no obetwa. So I'm one trying to say see ya na wu kura na obesia babiu aba betwa. Enu nti na ye be wo akura ketwa nge ya ka onim bone da. Say say am na o ka say ya wo akura bi e wo aburukyire kurom. Bilgate abusuam. Ohun breda. Obe enjoy in life ma onim fufuo, onim fifire. So obon to TV friend or exercise ntia. The same minute ya wo bi wo akura bi ase a aduane po odi mpa be den. Nti Nyankopon odo obi no tan bi ana.
Ya kwesa.
Wan hwe yo ka Nyankopon tan obi. Tell you obi wo ha. Yes, but Nyankopon enye partial. Nti nyame onye partial. Why does he allow somebody to take bet? Ya bo den ni bi onam kwan ho ba bi no. Na wa wo obi. Na oda ho na kwa na wa yarefo. Nti Nyankopon na ono ye papa odo obi and why does God allow this to happen? And Nyankopon ni tumi obi tuma say ade no. So tumi na onye de ani say tumi eden. Say the tumi eden dey mean say that Nyankopon kwa no onye caring. But no credit say God is all powerful, he's all loving and otumi bibia. Say make up say people should understand. And they say spiritually no. Yenti ase. Say nipa wu na osan ba na nge say me amete o see no. Ebia ma wu o chena. Na obo o chena me number bi. No, this my body no. Ebe rote, ebe pro e wadakam ana ye be hye no. Nemum okra na timi mu na Nyankopon hom gu adam hunam de mu ebe okra ta asefo no. Eno na ebe kwa akoko tie ayi atemu na osan ba bi wa we be fa hunam di afoforo. Simple as that. Ntino why would you work as in there about this life? There be medium say me mabada. Ubiza ho say. Den ti e na wo ma me papa na wo. Correct. Na wan kwama Bilgate anwa na yanko wo wakura se tumu ba bi. Dentia. Okay, maybe. No, the point is see when people begin to ask these questions, Uba say, na me am to we. My situation is very good pa. Denti na ye wo me wo ha na yanko wo me ha. Sounds no be one situation is very bad. Right from incredible eba no sense when e kwa wo no. Obi se be Nyankopon ani munyam be dadi. Yeah. When oba be na nyem na wa bom pa se Nyankopon me se me ba me wo ni ma onye ni frani. Obi nsi bi da. Enso ye nwo nkra mo ni frade ya. Na ni onhu ade da o de brebre sa na o de awukọ. Nti Nyankopon na onim se sa ma me asumasi we no obe wo akora bi o ye innocent aboni ni ho na ni be firi akom so be wu.
Nti ne tofam no nipa wu a wosan ba.
Ne tofa ne se Nyankopon hye ne se ade bi obedua bia na obetwa. Udua tomatoes a edi 2 months na wate. Banche bi wa 6 months, ukodua cash we edi 5 years. Nti the fact is why boni bi ana why papa bi eni nsunsu anso ne ma na nkire se emba wo so. Eni nti e bia meken wadua ade ne sesi ye. Time na nso a wo be harvest e na wo time so na wu koye. Those results don't have to come to you in your next life.
A question pa dem timpa campese mbisa na so time any me DSC. Se sanete dia. First, is it the case say obi a wo asase so bia wabada?
Obi bia na wo asase we susu bia bada.
2. Time man yes mu time na ni pe wo asase so no mu ndru there way. Eti dia ka ho no mu firi hin e ban.
I mean bibi Nyankopon creation ye with the material world and the spiritual world. Material world we you have uncountable billions of universes, and within each universe you have billions and trillions of planets. But who didn't to the spiritual world? You see, it say one mustard seed in the bag of mustard seeds. Yamfa brunya Ghana for him. Yeah. Okoto bro back about 50 kilo back wa. Now we betting back to kino we hu ana. Who the we are singing na to Nyankopon kru man kasa ho a. It say a bro betting back a da bro bag back. Hey, the souls keep on descending from the spiritual world. They are taking birth here. Name so be na be taking birth wa no and my ex because when the soul descend they are very clean. Omunim boni so they appear in the higher realms, the heavens. But the more na okasa above mbonya boni. Amon ni mo. Above for your boni, oh your boni in your next life no you be descended obeba from. Bible cry say above will be omo hu say ni pa mo ho efe on be waware.
The next says
ma menka no kure nkyere wo. Se wo masase we so da. Then tin nyango pon decide say wo ma me no papa na wo. Yeah, when you be to classroom wa bomo. Huh? Wa bomo ma won tia da. Such a person maybe in the past life or a very powerful lawyer. Ni nim di yesi obi a but the nyansa sisi nkrofo. So in your next life, bomo.
Jana, the time so. Hi, ngomo ya de. Yeah, na gazi mi chaba we die du dia ji se san to aso. Yeah, mo fan cheme. Me cry me de minim se me die minim se ya wo mo Beverly Hills. Me die no ko de se me trim. Na me nim dia me ya no Beverly Hills ntia e ma me ba Ghana. Ah, kia kura du na be wo me wantoa. Menya baby every say baby adi bodua. Ade Beverly Hills ni ebodia. Jana na mi shira we Jana ti Jana be twato.
Ne make twato an say
Baye beto I say to aso.
Yes, homosexuality abaga na manfa Canada den no.
Yeah.
Mema obi bia mfa bufu enkonkobu obi enkopere obi say nipa no homosexual. They have their right to do whatever they want to do in their private solitude. Maybe omonko awo mayi no. Na emum Ghana mra enyanyi ntomu. Nti Ghana mpanyimfo enso so no mamu yi say be ya amanfo mfo mutumi nkonkoye no ma bia emfata. And I heard say aban president Neba Bonte because say on support those things no. Nti no country almost support no Europe for no. Almost so madiem sa woni bibi. Time man no mo te say no munyan develop ye no munyan nyesa no man ntomu.
Yeah.
Omo develop wi ansa na omo di all these things nyina atum. Ghana yenya nuru ba bia de yedi ko yenya. Ya ho kire ye pa nti omo nya ye ne ya nwenwe sa no man no kane. Na me ye adom ye develop man ni wie na amanfo te say wanya adwuma kwa ye tua wo ka. Wo ba ko mienu miensa ye tua kwa ne ka. Na sika ba na se empanyimfo so mbe sa ade na. Enfo ya adwen ko ba se sie de yedi ko ya den.
Eden.
Do me kwa ne nwenwe sa ade no.
Eda say. I obi say esesa na tie de na se politician si de omesa ba de. Si aso shia.
Omo sika no mo di we a politician ya more power. You need to serve well. When serve well in your next life, you know, one cast a bit.
What's the best I was the Michael. Mama